I hope you guys are ready to laugh. Welcome to this week's Magic Monday, where I tell you the magic of using cloth. And on this week's episode, that I actually just filmed last Tuesday, last Monday, because I could. I don't know. Anyway, so this Magic Monday, I'm going to show you some of my very first pads that I've made. They're not good. They're not good at all. Basically, okay, well, I'm just going to show you, because they're ridiculous. Okay, here you go. They're just a piece of, I don't know. It's all reused clothing. I didn't really have a shape or nothing, and then I had to sew these on, and then they got all wonky, and yeah, these were my first cloth pads. Actually, this one was hand sewn because my machine didn't want to work for a little bit, so I had to hand sew this one. Yeah, they're not good. They're all recycled clothing though. So this one has, like, I think this was a skirt. So it's like almost like a cotton, but a soft cotton. And then the back was the lining of the skirt. I don't know. And then the inside was just like, I don't even remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. So there's two like that one, and actually they were really, really good with absorbency. I was highly surprised. I'm like, these are definitely going to leak. And these are actually my heavy ones, and they didn't. They didn't leak at all. And I was so, so surprised. But I have two of the flower ones. I have two of the pink ones. This one is, I don't even know, shirt material. This one was an old Michigan shirt, and this one was an old Planet Fitness shirt. And I used buttons, like actual sewn buttons for this one. And, yeah. So, yeah. Flannel. Or not, yeah, flannel. Flannel for the, why? So I have two pink ones too, and they actually held up pretty well too. And then I got all of these, and these are just the beginning. I have so many more that I made that I've given away for other people to try, but they're so thick, and this one's stained too. They're so thick. This is the back of it, just so you're aware. I'm not showing you the stained part. I cut these off, and now I use them for my dog. Again, please don't judge me. Blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, all of these are just recycled. This is an old wife beater, okay? You know those tank top things? Yeah, this is what this is. These are just old shirts. Old shirts. Well, this one's an old sheet. An old cotton sheet with an old tank top. I mean, these were an old pair of shorts. And most of these clothes were, like, stained up. They had holes. They had bleach stains. They didn't fit. You know, they just needed a second life. And that's basically what I did, was gave them a second life. This was an old flannel shirt that had a huge hole in it and wouldn't fit anymore. I gave it a new life. Of course, now it's a life in your pants, but whatever. Again, this one was actually smaller than the rest of them. Like, significantly. So, don't say you don't have material and you can't make your own stash and this, that. This is what I started out with. These are what I started out with. And look how huge that is. I actually used these, and they're huge. jeez. I can't even believe it now. But my stitching, though. My stitching's on point. Shoot. But, I mean, these are just ridiculous. And I started looking at them the other day. Like, look, this is compared to my head. Okay? These are huge. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. They're huge. And I actually use these to start off in cloth. And wow. Just wow. Anyway, so those are what I started out with. These are one of the first ones I made. Let me show you some of my current ones and try to redeem myself. Give me one second. Okay, so I went from those to these. So my stitching did get a lot better and a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Like, this is 4 fingers, where that one was a whole hand. These actually fit me better. I'm a big girl, so I need a little bit more coverage down there, if you know what I'm saying. So, these worked a lot better. Hang on, my battery's flashing. Anyway, so these work a lot better, and these were just my second round. Then I get into, here's my third round. I made these. I've made a little at a time, usually about 4 to 8 at a time when I started getting material. And these turned out a lot better. I learned along the way. Even on these, I did a decorative stitch all the way around, which turned out pretty nice, and they're nice, and I like them. I think these ones turned out really well. They work for me. And then I get into these, where I've made at least 20. This one doesn't work for me that much, but at least 20 of these. Just Wonder Woman, I made 4. 4 Wonder Woman, 4 Ninja Turtle, and like a lot of Batman. I don't even know how many Batman, because I got a yard of that fabric, and these were just the little square things from Walmart. So, but my stitching I've been experimenting with. Like, now I'm going around the whole core instead of just like down the middle. But I'm starting to like really like just down the middle type things. Like, well, you can't really see on that one. Like these, how it's just like straight down the middle. I like it more like that, so I might just continue to do that. Although I'm starting to get really good at going just around the core. So point of this video is to say, don't say you don't have material to start or whatever. Like, if you're trying to start cloth and you think you need to go out and buy, like, if you're trying to sew your own and you think you need to go out and buy like actual material like this, like, to try, you don't have to. I promise you, you don't have to. I started out with t-shirts, shorts, a flannel shirt. I mean, I started out with a skirt. So, I mean, I started out with the most random material. I mean, it's random. All I did was went through our throwaway clothes and picked out some stuff and cut it up and made it into a pad. So, thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe over in this corner. And I will catch you next time. Bye!